everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zimi, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. So if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you can get notified when I upload a new video. Sure, guys, it's been a while, and I'm so excited to be back. So today's video will be very chilled. I will be answering a few questions that people have asked me on my social media about myself, and yeah, it's just a get to know me video, really. Nothing much, nothing hectic. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the questions. So first question is, how many cities have you been in South Africa? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm a South African. I'm Xhosa from the Eastern Cape. So I've been to East London. I live and work in PE, so I've been to PE. I am in PE, number 2. And then I've been to Johannesburg, visiting. I've been to Pretoria. Number 4, I've been to Cape Town. I've been to Thohoyandou in Limpopo. So 5 cities, 5, 6. I've been to 6 cities in South Africa. I know I need to get better. I've been to Durban as well. I've been to Durban. So I've been to 7 cities. Got it. Ding. Number 2, what are your hobbies? Oh my gosh. I'm a very indoorsy kind of person, but I like the outdoors as well. So cooking. But I'm not the girl who's going to spend hours in the kitchen. I like simple meals, like roasts and things like that. My favorite meal basically to make is roast chicken and roast veggies. I mean, it's very simple, very easy, and you've got everything in one meal, everything that you need. So it's about 30 to 45 minutes, and I'm done. So I'm happy with that. And it's delicious, guys. I make the most amazing chicken roast. Just saying. And then what else do I like to do? I like just to chill and watch series. I don't know if that's a hobby. But yeah, and then I also like road tripping. Like driving to nearby towns and just grab a meal, take a walk, and just sightseeing, guys. But my favorite thing to do is walking alongside the beach. I mean, for me, that is the most calming thing ever. I'm mostly off on Mondays, so that's one of my days where I just go out and take a walk alongside the beach. Fortunately for me, I live in PE, so there's a beach down the road, so I just drive there. And I always leave that place just peaceful and ready for the week or ready for the day. So walks alongside the beach for me, or just sitting there and just taking it all in, the beauty, the breeze, and the everything. So what else? Just being out there every now and then, and just enjoying the beauty of nature. And then that's question number 2. Number 3, what are your pet peeves? Oh my gosh, I'll just name one. When you're driving on the freeway, there are most different lanes on the freeway, like many lanes, minimal 3 lanes. But there are people who will drive on the fast lane with the minimal speed ever. I'm like, what are you doing? Especially if someone is driving like a fast car and they're just driving very slow. I just don't get it. I get so irritated. Especially if I want to drive past. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, don't drive slow on the freeway. If you want to camp on the road, take the slow lane, the left lane. Don't get stuck on the right lane. Anyways, that's enough. The last question number 4. That's a bit serious one. It's a bit serious, this one. When and how did your spiritual journey start? Oh my gosh. Sure. 2010. I was a student. And yeah, a friend of mine invited me to a church service. And I was like, oh, I wasn't a church person at the time. I really didn't, you know, it wasn't my thing. But then I went, and sure, it was a very special day. I remember just being in awe of how it was young people that were basically leading the whole thing. It was a student ministry that was full-time on campus at NMU in North Campus at the time. And I was so just like blessed by the whole experience. I'm like, what is going on here? They're so excited. The music is different. Obviously, I grew up in church, but like in the Anglican church, so things are a bit different there. It's more reserved and like, you know, laid back. There, people were just dancing and, you know, jumping and down and up and down and everything. So I was like, oh, this is different, but it's amazing. So yeah, I'm in the church service. The people are singing. Obviously, I don't know the songs, but there was just something about the atmosphere that was just so open and like so peaceful as well. Exciting but peaceful. The pastor preached. He was speaking. It was like he was speaking to my heart. I can't explain what's going on, but I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm a very emotional person, so I was crying a bit. And then at the end of the service, the pastor said he wanted to pray for people who would like to be prayed for to receive the Lord. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but like, here I am, Jesus. I remember going to the front and like just being prayed for, and I started crying some more, and I just felt so at ease, and just, you know, it was like I was taking a deep breath, and I could just go on in my journey with so much strength, you know. I normally describe that moment as if I was walking in a long road, like on a very hot day, and that moment to me felt like I just took a sit down under a big tree on a shade, and somebody offered me a glass of water, and I could breathe, and I felt so refreshed. And that was just amazing, and it has been beautiful ever since. It hasn't been easy, but just to that sense of knowing that the God who created you, the God who created the universe, knows just you specifically, and he loves you, and he has a purpose for your life, for me just blew my mind. And I was like, oh my goodness, like God loves me, and God has a purpose for my life. And these are things that I discovered as I journeyed along. Obviously, not everything made sense in that moment. It was just a feeling that I had that I couldn't explain, but just was so good. I even remember asking the friend who invited me that, why did it take so long to invite me? Literally, that's what I said to her. She was like, no, I was just waiting for the right time. I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. Anyway, so yeah, my journey has been amazing. I've grown from strength to strength. I mean, even doing this for me was something that was outside my nature. I wouldn't speak to people that I didn't know. I was very into myself, very shy, very quiet. But yeah, you know, God showed me parts of me that I didn't even know were there. Like, he just revealed his heart for me and his heart for people through my life. And I'm just leaving to discover that every day. And so it's such a joy for me to be able to do this as well. And so I hope you've enjoyed today's video and you've gotten to know me better. And yeah, until the next one. Actually, for the next video, I think I am going to do a song, because I also like singing. So I'm going to do some songs. And then yeah, before I say goodbye, I think, yeah, what I can say as well is just to encourage us. I mean, we are in the month of October in 2020, and this year has not been the easiest year. I mean, the whole world was facing something very difficult, and we've been through the most, you know. We've lost people we love, we've lost so many things. People lost careers and businesses and relationships and everything that we didn't anticipate. Nobody planned for this. But like, here we are, you know, God kept us. God gave us strength, even though we didn't think we could overcome. We have overcome, you know. We might not even feel as strong as we think we should be, but that's not up to us. Again, we've got a God who knows it all and who cares and who loves us. So even though we might not understand everything, I think my encouragement for us today is to give thanks and to rest, and just trust that God has it all together, and just take it one day at a time. Yes, I think I'll end there for today. Otherwise, have a good day and have a good week further. And until we see each other next time, bye.